a, I'm not sure how steady it's gonna stay right there, but go get it. I didn't have an attachment for it. The one that came with it, this GoPro was not, it was a bundle set, so it was not very expensive, so it was like, I didn't even get a chance to use it before it just fell apart. It was supposed to attach to my window, and then face out or in or wherever direction I wanted to, but this kind of sucks right now just because no one's really telling me anything, about people have a really hard time communicating with me, and it's supposed to be the person with autism that's supposed to have problems with communicating, not the people that are supposed to be taking care of the person with autism. And I was told I was going to get a cooler because my fridge is broke, and I showed you guys that. The guy came over and looked at it and said that it was the defroster coil, or I think that's what he called it, went out, and all the water that was supposed to drain to the bottom of the fridge into a pan or something so it could evaporate is dead. It's not working. And so I was supposed to be getting a cooler to put my food in. Nope, ain't happening. I'm out of money because I had to take my dog, and my dog had to go to the doctor. That was $210, and so I can't even go buy a cooler. Even though coolers are not that expensive, I can't buy one of those. I don't have the money for a fridge, a little tiny one for out in the garage. But so it's like I got nowhere to put my food that was in the fridge, and I'm being told that I should just buy canned food. That's, first of all, that's the dietitian that I'm seeing, because I'm trying to lose weight, because I need to lose weight for my hip replacement. Said that's one thing that's not good, because it has all those preservatives and all the other crap that they put in cans. But and then also it's like some of the salts and stuff that they have in there dehydrate me, and it causes migraines and stuff. So it's like, no, you're not supposed to just eat canned food. That's what a lot of these host home providers say, that you need to, one of them said that host home providers are people that, or just get back to you just because I had a phone call. Yeah, I had, they called me back about trying to figure out with the cooler, because right now it's like, I have a heated garage, so it was like 60 degrees. I had nowhere to put fridge related stuff, so it was like, it was either too hot or way too cold, because it's like, tonight it's supposed to get to 5 degrees, and I hate when it gets that cold where I live, just because my house where I live has horrible insulation. So it's like, when it gets to 5 below, my furnace will work non-stop, and it'll be still 50 some degrees inside the place. It'll be in the 50s, low 50s. So it's like I had to buy, or I didn't buy it, someone else bought it for me, one of those little, I don't know what you call them, they're infrared heaters that look like a fireplace that puts out pretty good heat, and that helps heat my living room area. My living room is, you guys see my living room, it's part of the, I don't really have a dining room, but it's part of the kitchen area. It goes right into the kitchen. And then I have an oil heater for my bedroom, because it's it gets too cold in my bedroom, and it's I lose a lot of heat. I'm not sure where, because the window looks like it's pretty good in my closet, but the closet's always really cold, and it's in the middle of the house, kind of. It's toward the front. It's hard to describe, because it has a slight overhang that hangs over the front of the house. So it's just way too cold in there, and it's like I'm out of money until April, and it's December right now. So it's like my rent's paid for, covered. Like, I'm talking about, like, when I say I'm out of money, it's like, how am I going to pay for my dog visit? I put it on my credit card. Right now, I'm in quite a bit of debt right now. And that's why I was asking for help, is just because I always have these stuff that happens, and it's like with the bed bugs. You know how much Terminex charged me for to get the bed bugs? $1,600. And that made it, because I did not want to sleep in my place. I wanted to go somewhere else. I wanted to get a hotel room, but there was no money for a hotel room. I had no money at all to go rent a hotel room, because it was like I already spent over, because of my Christmas. I was buying people stuff, and I was thinking more about other people than myself. So then it's like I'm on Social Security disability, but I also only work for 5 hours a week, so that's at minimum wage, and that's not enough to do anything. That's minimum wage on January 1st. I think moved up to $15 an hour, and it's I won't see that until February 1st, because like I'm a month behind on like the way they do the pay. It's like a month behind, so it's I'm not sure how well you guys can see me right now, just because I'm driving and stuff. That's a text message. Someone gave me a text, sent me a text. Yeah, it's just hard, because it's like people that set these rules are rich people, so it's like not enough money to take care of everything. And it's like, yes, normally like it's enough to take care of like some of my stuff, but when I have problems, like my fuel pump went out on my Blazer, I had a little bit of extra money with my Social Security disability to pay for it, and the bed bug wiped out the remainder of what I had. So it's like, if I need new clothes, I have to wait till April. If my dog gets sick, I have to wait till April to take her in again. So it's just, this whole thing is kind of sucky, and I am not going to go out and stand in the corner to beg for money for extra stuff. I want to work for it. That's kind of why I have these channels out, so it's like I could spread the word about how the disability program is. And the host home, I was trying to get out with the host home provider, it's like I was at the hospital for a little while. Had some depression, and so then while I was there, they deemed me disabled, because I have borderline everything. So it's like physical disabilities. Then I have mild autism. I have mild borderline personality disorder. I got borderline, I can't remember what else they said. There's like borderline everything. So then they grouped it together because I can't keep a full-time job. I can't. All the stuff that will hire me are stuff that are labor, and I've tried other places, but they won't hire me because I was in special ed. And they won't say that, but I'm pretty sure that's why. And it just so I can't really get a permanent full-time job. And it's like I had one. I can't remember if it was part-time or full-time. I can't remember, but it was working for Sears. I was working at Sears during 9/11, and during that time, I woke up. My mom said that a plane hit the World Trade Center, one of the towers, and I said, "What movie is this?" And she goes, "No, it's really happening." And by the time I got to work, another plane had hit, and this is something that most people don't know, not even people that live here in Colorado, but when an airplane leaves the airport, it goes to a bigger traffic control that monitors and stuff across the United States. That office, that building, is in Longmont, Colorado. At that time, you could buy a satellite system from like electronics stores like Sears and places like that, and you have to install it yourself, and you got to buy a package. So it's like a satellite system, like not just local stuff, but actual service was cheaper just because you bought your own dish, and it was $19 a month for like just service. So the FAA or whatever you call it, I don't even remember what you call it, the air traffic control, they're the ones that came into Sears to buy a satellite system. And since I didn't have a lot of experience selling stuff to people that had the sales tax exempt, which there were so many different steps to that. There were like 30 steps to get to where you needed to go just to give them tax exempt, and it was just like so I was like, I couldn't remember all the steps, so I let the person that was on commission take the sale, even though I was helping the person, but because I was on hourly and this person was on commission, so I was like, you're doing all the hard work for me, so you get to keep the commission. But it's like I was told by somebody, it's the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. And I don't think it should be like that. I have to go get gas. I'm estimating I have about 2 gallons left, maybe. I already passed Sam's Club. I have a membership there because I do lawn mowing once in a while, just for some extra cash. But it's winter here, so it's I got the Sam's Club for gas, so I already passed it. So I'm going somewhere else right now. See you guys later.